Hi everybody, vidium here once again. Just want to do a quick response to another good friend of mine, SNES Tastic. He posted a video where you actually said uh, what game actually got you emotionally connected when playing that game, and I saw many of the response that he got, and I really like his response. One of the response by Samdam. I'm sorry, I always say his name wrong. Samdam Todd. I really like his response and everything. And this is a very hard for me because there's a lot of video games that I played back in the day, and they actually became an emotional part of me. There were also a lot of video games that have great stories, other video games that have amazing graphics that I never seen before, things that happen in the game that I never seen before, and all that stuff. There's a lot of them. But if I'm gonna pick one and say to you which game was emotionally connected to me, it has to be Mega Man 2. Why? Because I never play a game like Mega Man. I never play any game like that back in the day. Uh, I had my Atari 2600 and loved the game and everything. And I was going to the arcades, and going to the arcade was a very different stuff. But before I got my NES, I used to play NES game console on one of the stores that I have near me. It was called Seatman's, and I used to go there, and they have a big TV with a Nintendo hooked on it, and if there were any other kids, you can actually play. And because the first kid to get there was the kid that actually play until your mom came to get you. And all that I knew about the NES was Super Mario Brothers, because it was the game was put on all the time. Then I went to another store, and one of my favorite stores of all time, and I'm very sad that it's no longer here, is Woolworth, and actually they have other games put on, but not very cool games actually. And then I saw one day in Sears they had a big box that have a lot of games in it, and all you have to do is just push a button and you play that game, but actually it lets you to play like a minute or so, something like that. But when I got my NES, I already my first game were Mario Brothers, which came with the unit, Ghosts and Goblins, which I already play on the arcades, and Punch Out, which I already play on the arcades. But when I got my first taste of Mega Man was actually Mega Man 2, and one of my best friends, and the one that I like to call Master, because he's the one who actually helped me to learn how to play this type of games, because they were very different from Atari games. And he actually let me borrow his Mega Man 2 copy, and it was the first game that I play about Mega Man. And the music of the game, the stages, the bosses, the ability to actually take the weapons, that you have to use different weapons to kill the other bosses. That type of game, I never played a game like that. And you really need to have a lot of skills to play that game. It was not just like Mario that all you have to do is just jump on top of everything that you find. But in Mega Man, there was a lot of strategy going on. You have to actually have to learn where to position yourself to play, and to be able to defeat all the enemies that came at you. But the music is one of the stuff that actually get me hooked to Mega Man. the soundtrack of Mega Man 2 is unbelievable. I'm a huge fan of Mega Man, but my favorite Mega Man game of all time throughout all this Mega Man series has always been Mega Man 2, and it is the best Mega Man game ever. And it really got me going, and because the emotional connection that I got with it is because when I was able to beat that game is the when I knew that I can actually go on and play any other kind of game that came after me, and that's exactly what I did. I play other games just like I play Mega Man, and I went on and I played so much Mega Man that I can actually finish the game. And I'm gonna say this is the only game that I can actually finish from start to end without losing any life at all. I just go on directly to Wily, just from the beginning of the game. It's the only game that actually can do that. I became very good at the game that every time that I play another game, I was able to beat the game no more than just 2 days. Most of the game I actually beat them by overnight. But Mega Man, it was a great exercise and practice for me to actually go on and play other games. To tell you the truth, every time that a new Mega Man game came out, I was very excited until I got to Mega Man 4. Mega Man 4 was the first game that actually made me cry, because that night, the first night that I played Mega Man 4, I wasn't able to beat any of the bosses, any of them. I was so angry, and it got me really emotional because come on, I'm such a huge, great, awesome player of Mega Man, and cannot beat any of the bosses on this game. And what the hell is going on? And I started to cry. It was like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I wasn't able to do it. I was so angry that I started to cry and everything. But the next day, I checked it off and played Mega Man 4 once again and finished the damn game that same day. So I got my revenge from that. But my emotional connection, it has to be with Mega Man 2. I was so odd with Mega Man 2, and I haven't been that excited with another video game since then, until Street Fighter 2 came out. So, but my big one is Mega Man. So there's my response to this video, and I'm gonna continue working on my other videos. I'm working on my Halloween special and 3 more episodes that are supposed to come out before the Halloween special, and then I'm gonna be moving to other episodes I'm going to do on November and December, which is gonna be my season finale, and then I'm gonna take like a month off and then return to do more videos. So stay tuned for the new videos that I'm gonna be posting. So have a good night.